Vuuka etanga Amageni, Vuuka chakoiro chitu, Vuuka FM, moyo kumuno gorigori.
Amageni muvutambi, Vuuka FM.
Asante na karibu dhagana mageni gitu muvutambi. Nze ni Angela Kezengwa. Abakiranyi bagurizanga ibintu rugano na rugano nizibede mwezi nguzana makuru muzisogoni rugano na rugano mkaunti da Kakamega. Baborandi nanga irinina iribeyi ibintu byabagurizanga msogoni orovegadiro ni kijira irinina ribeyi da maguta kobitirako saituna makina mulefu ogurizanga ibintu dibi msogoni da mumyasa shanda malaha nambachana na vaholo Kakamega. Denanga serikali kogehize beyi da maguta kunangwe beyi ibintu dibi yiki.
Chilingi 7,000 ndemyatano, lititi 5,000 ndemyatano, vitungo saini fyani ine ni 3,000 mwene mchoro ine 12 kwako siano nokukusi 5,000 tinyanya okunini rinja 500 okurulano okurula umyasi malani chilingi 450 ano enamba acha 6,500 musenda 700 lano okukusi akatasho kusinjo bulaita vero fambanga tsambonyolera matsaimya chiashara chifirifi later.
Na kurondekana na saitu na vorandi nanga karone bei dhirisandu gurinene iri zinana igurikanga kuzisiringi 7,500 hagati ibindu bindi nebede mukande ebei idorogendo.
Kali efu ikuhonya bunda ipungusi ya mafarisha shara fichende ibe inyeni tianina okula inyeni shilingi 50 nkando kusi 50 chumacho onyolere mwata serikali ni ikama yisiye ama ipe ya mafara okunyolo bula kubere findu filanina efindu fishe nakeno kurile sata wefukulu kutaba abantu bobukhali.
Omugize mula kutramkedeshin echa funyula norobegero funyula mkedone chibonge cha funyula Busia abagoni mbukindu inyuma w'inyumba davo ko kondesha ukushidi kuri hamgorovaa hamgorovaa korondekana na karo na munyela uendeve mwene nyumba dhindi nanga vorandi nanga omuludhigo gutanji kijira omulugu sitima urobari bazide muri Bugana maumwana wewe wari naturanga msukuru narora omuludhigo manaranga abatende abazi kogeriza kubahabina.
Kwa masaya saa 10:30 saa 11 jioni na vitu vyote viliungua. Chanzo cha moto siwezi jua sababu sikukuwa ndani na hakuna appliances yote yenye ilikuwa kwa moto. Niliitwa na majirani kwamba nyumba inaungua. Kufika kila kitu kimeisha. Kila kitu kilikuwa kimeisha. Majirani walikuwa wanajaribu kuondoa lakini vilikuwa vimeshaungua. Vitu vingi vimeungua, ni mingi kukadiria siwezi jua hesabu lakini ni mingi.
Vuuka FM.
Umbunge wiki kadhe mkaunti ya Busia Catherine Omanyo da kusada abahinganyanga serikali mambalu na vorandi nanga genekananga vaveni vahezanga William Ruto uvidhango kudenzela vakena na vedhe mkedone chibunge cha Budalangi Omano wavodhendi nanga vila kubindu vya dharaga abamenyi va Budalangi ni kuri kubambaliza ubulimi vumchere no komeduru jinga rwanzoia yivare urovega rwa Budalangi hala nagandi.
Rais Ruto kuna vitu mingi sana ameahidi kufanyia watu wa Budalangi na zingine ameanza. Na hatutaki kelele mingi. Mtu kama ameanza kufanya kazi juzi tu, ni kama bibi ambaye ameolewa juzi tu. Haezi anza kulima kila mahali akipita paka kwa majirani, lazima ajue boundaries. So wenye wanataka wanameza mate, ngojeni kwanza. Hata nimeona Matiangi hapa, sijui yako miaka ngapi, angoje kama 30 years hivi atarudi tu, tunaweza ona. Ndio sasa Ruto asikuwe na stress akiamka Matiangi amerusha, akiamka sijui wa Munyora amerusha. Tunataka maendeleo sahi. Hata gavana wetu hapa ndio ameanza sasa kushika ratini vizuri, awei vizuri, afanye maendeleo.
Abasomi batano bakugemerwa n'abasigari banyakach kurondekana n'omullo ogwari kuturila asubuhi musukuru ya St Joseph Nyabondo nani sukuru da badade nigaborekanga ndi gutangiza ibyo n'abasomi bala omullo de gogo sambi nyumba ido kogona mu ida basomi 95 ido musomi mulana salanga kurondekana ni ripoti ya basigari kiburaho ikindu cyakosorwa abasigari ba DCI baduci orubegadirwo nibanora ibibare by'amasahi orubegarwe nedirwo ma nibavugura nibazya kubuguriza sambudi y'amasahida gondyonanga kuzya kubema abasomi babaga na bikirasi cha form 3 na babiri na bikirasi cha form 2 na bakonanga basigari n'obutunirizi.
Vuuka FM
No musomi muri somero lara iria Nairobi dikuria karono no somero ria hadiguru kuria Nairobi na Nairobi do rusagoro kikuyu ya kwitwa inyima wokozomwa n'omullo nigaborekanga ndini kigira ekizaro kurondekana n'obutumikiri budama n'obuchoroni omusiri gaborekanga amanikani kuri Brian Wamboi na akuzi kigira obusalu bwanore kigira kotozo n'umbano n'okozomwa n'umbano nigaborekanga ndinanga bali no soro hagati hehe no mondo wabamenanga nangade nabede Justice Otieno.
We received a report from one of the security persons, officers from the University of Nairobi Kikuyu campus, that there had been an incident where one student had stabbed another. The student was rushed to PCA Kikuyu hospital, where later on we learned that the student had passed on. We took up the matter. The police and the DCI and the members of the community worked together. The investigations were carried out. We were able to apprehend the suspect. The suspected murder weapon was secured, and today the suspect has been arraigned to court. We are seeking custodial orders so that we can further the investigations.
Na kovedeho nidiena iria marago agabando babiri kutura mu babaga na hanene muri bari bandu bakari n'abasaza noho 2/3 more than 2/3 gender rule okorundwa kunangwa kororandi nanga abakade banoranga ubwida ngo rugano na rugano mukibara mno abemeli babakade baborandi nanga kuri abakade bace babede nikibarwa ekenenene muri noro bwimili mukibara kino nanibadinerizanga ndinanga bakade gene kananga hala nukongo mkono abakade bace urobarwanirangiza indebe rugano na rugano izy'ubwimili kunangwa kokona ababede mu bwimili bibondyonanga nabe babeni bazizagilizanga izyagenda izy'abakade mu kibaramno Heleno Molo no mwimili uwabajaji no bakaraji bakade mu kibarakino.
Regard this not as a personal triumph but as a mandate to transform the institution and remove barriers to justice for all, especially the most vulnerable. Under our institution of blueprint, social transformation through access to justice, we are prioritizing reforms that respond directly to the needs of vulnerable and marginalized groups. We are expanding the small claims courts to support women in business and establishing specialized gender justice courts to handle sexual and gender-based violence cases with trauma-informed approach. Women now comprise 42% of judges in the superior courts, 78% of registrars, and 58% of magistrates. Progress that reflects our commitment to building a justice system that mirrors the society it serves. Beyond representation, we have adopted policies on sexual harassment, affirmative action, and diversity and inclusion, and operationalize an employee protection unit to address sexual harassment complaints. These measures aim not only to comply with policy, but to shift institutional culture. However, women's empowerment must be whole of society agenda. As we work towards partnerships for a bold and inclusive future that will help us recognize and realize the goals of Women's Charter, I see several strategies as critical. One is the intergenerational dialogue to connect seasoned women leaders with emerging voices, bridging experience with innovation. Second, gender disaggregated data to inform policy, track progress, and dismantle systemic barriers with evidence-based intervention.
Vuuka FM
na ni kwisundanga imbere uwendebe w'ikamiti y'amakuba agobuthinziri nilondela amang'ana gikatiba Karoli Omondi abora betheneke henda moyo kurondekana niribura kuduka iria inspector uwabasigari imbere w'ikamiti kulitharagwa kurondekana na Omondi kamiti thethe nothe obuha kutura ku inspector ndi siazizanga kuduka manate bangandire nangichikalo chiche ni kamiti thithi kekoleke muchiviso noho in camera.
Requested that we reschedule the meeting after 21 days, and he also made a request that when we meet with him next, it should be held in camera. Consequently, the members have resolved to issue summons to the Inspector General of Police to appear before this committee in person on 16th of September 2025 at 10 a.m. That particular hearing or session will not be done in camera because the issues that we have in mind are of public interest.
Na Omondi abothe nangi barua thithashirwa kumoromi wibonge mbogono vomngodi wibonge na diniriza ngandi wagwa budinyu konori chikalo na inspector kutura kare na karuno thene ngado kembiri w'ikamiti thithi idikuru mweri 16 omweri gono.
It is 15 years after the new constitution was promulgated, and we noticed that police reforms have lagged behind. This committee would like to pay special attention to police reforms and deliver what the new constitution promised to the people of Kenya. There's the issue of the smooth functioning of the National Police Service Commission. The activities of the commission have been hindered by lack of quorum. Members of the commission don't appear, effectively denying the commission the necessary quorum to transact their business. The issue of management of HR-related aspects of the police service, including the payroll.
Na kuripoti thiriondo ekizirira Amageni gitu muvutambi ndabahano saa 11 na mageni gande muvimbe nze ni Angela Kezengwa.
Dago gakaba Amageni mvutambi Vuuka FM 95.4 FM Umoja Kumlogori.